Hey guys, thanks for joining me, and if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hi YouTube, hope you're doing all right. Today I'm going to do a short review of the Ulticlip. This is the Slim 3.3. I think they're made for gun holsters, but really they're made for any kind of holster. And I use them for my fixed blades. I haven't really ever gotten a fixed blade where I haven't changed it out. This is made for sideways carry, and honestly, it's really awkward to put it on. This, by the way, is a very great sheath I got off of Etsy. I'll put a link in the bottom, and this sheath is for the Spyderco Mule, and I have a Spyderco Mule in Rex 76, which is an awesome steel. Very, very high hardness. I believe it was around 68 to 70 hardness. So yeah, this is a great sheath. However, pulling it out and putting it on my belt like the way that it is, it just doesn't work for me. I prefer it to be more secure. So what I'm going to do is take off this clip and I'm going to put on the Ulticlip. The reason why I like the Ulticlip is because when you lift up this little clamp here, you'll see that this part is here, and you put that on the inside of your pocket or on your belt, and then you clamp it down, and man, it just stays there. It stays attached to your clothes or your belt. It's not coming off, and it's going to be there, and you can yank on your knife and the one thing that is not happening is that your sheath is going to come off with your knife. It's going to stay attached to your clothes. First, I'm going to remove this old one. So I do like that. This is a good concept, but you know, sideways carry is fine, except for like, I'm going to put this on my back, putting this through my belt loops and then hooking it on and snapping it on with the amount of force required and getting it all lined up perfectly is actually quite hard behind your back, behind your belt. So, I mean, maybe you are better at that than me, but I'm not very good at it. So I'm going to take this off. Very nice. That was super easy to take off. I appreciate how easy it is to install these. I just don't appreciate the functionality of actually wearing this on your belt. I'm just going to put this aside for now. And then the Ulticlip is very easy to install, so this is going to be fairly short. I am going to, how do I want to do this? Sometimes I make my fixed blades for my left hand to put inside of my left pocket so that I can carry a folding knife in my right pocket. But this, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on for my belt on my right hand. That means that I'm going to want to install it this way. And you'll see that that this has these shafts here, so it doesn't matter what sheath you have. This is pretty universal. I can put it on this way, and then all I need to do now is decide if I want it up or down, and I think I'm going to want it closer to down. And then I am going to take my screws. So what we have is 2 screws, and then we have 2 inserts. The washer, what do I call the plastic washer that comes with these, I'm going to put on the screw side. Okay, and then I'm going to put the insert inside this hole. So there's the insert, and by insert I mean it's the threaded insert screw head, okay, as opposed to the screw head. And then I'm going to put this on here, lined up on that hole, and then I am going to put, should have done this beforehand, I'm going to put the washer on the screw in the nut, and then I'm going to tighten down. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put this washer between, I think maybe this would be better. I'm going to put the washer, because the way that the clip is, has a little of a beveled edge here. I'm going to put the squishy part in between the 2 pieces. You know, this sheath might be, this Kyvex, this material is called Kyvex, might be so thick that the Kyvex and the grommets might be so thick that that washer isn't going to work. So I'm going to skip that part, and I'm going to need a flat head for the other side. Here we go. So I professionally work for tools, and I am fumbling with this. So yeah, there's that. I will say that it's a Thursday, and I've had a lot of work lately, so that's my only excuse. All right, nice and tight on there. Take my other insert, and I'm going to do it the same way. Put this on this side. So this beveled edge, what's really cool is that it basically clasps and goes around the grommets that go through the Kyvex. And then I'm going to tighten this guy up. And then once I get it finger tight, I'm going to give it a couple of half turns to get it really tight on there. There we go. Worked out better. And now I'll put this on my belt, so the belt will come in on this side. And that's what's gonna be sticking up above my belt. This will lock there, and then now I'll be able to pull this out. All right, and I'll use my thumb to do that. The Kyvex is molded around the shape of the mule, so getting it back in, you really have to force it in. But I honestly like that more because this is a super freaking sharp knife, like ridiculously sharp knife. This Rex 76 leaves no prisoners. I mean, just ridiculously sharp. So yeah, there it is. That's what I use for my clips. It's on all of my fixed blades. Predominantly, I mean, some of my cheaper ones like my Moras, I don't necessarily have it on there. But this is my Mako Creeley, and I really like them. Really like Creeley blades. You should check them out. But they actually have their sheath built with a Ulticlip into it, and I find that really nice. And now they have it on this side, so what it is that it fits in your pocket, and then you clip this in so it's inside of your pocket, right? I've put this one so that instead of being in my pocket, it's going to be on the outside, but on my belt. So that's why I have it on the other side. All right, thanks guys. I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.